Hey guys, so I have an exciting episode for you today. The 1.0.5 update has finally come, and with that, quests. So I'm going to go quickly over how you can enable quest mode in a hardcore survival world. So this is a vanilla hardcore world, because I don't want to have to restart my entire game. So if things look a little pixelated at the moment, it's because I'm currently playing in a smaller window so I can see the commands as I type them. So let's enable the hardcore quest mode. So you enter the console and you type HQM enable. And it says hardcore quest mode is activated. Questing mode activate. You currently have 2 lives. So we get lives. Okay, so it's a little different than a hardcore that we've been playing. I'm still going to try to play this whole thing without dying once, but at least this will give us some restarts at one point. Okay, and then you can do HQM hardcore. Okay. And, well, I guess that command was run automatically when we did the other one. So we don't have to do that. Now, the last thing left to do is we want to make a questing book. And apparently all I need to do is take a couple of planks, put them in the corners of a crafting grid, and you get your quest book. So, before we start questing, there's just one thing I want to do. I want to take this power setup and move it all up here. Just get this out of the way, and I'll do this off camera just because you guys probably don't want to see me set this whole thing up again. But what I've done is I've made 2 new rooms up here. One room in the center will be my main storage and crafting room. And right here, this 5x5 block will house a molecular assembly chamber from Applied Energistics. And then on the walls here, I'll have tons of barrels and various storage units. On the roof of this, I might put some tanks for liquids, or I might put that underground. I'm not entirely sure yet. And then this room will be an automation room, and I'll make most of the power generation underneath these platforms. Okay, well, now I have enough redstone to make all the conduits and various pipes and whatnot that I need. So I'm going to go move all that equipment, and I'll be right back, and we can do some questing. Okay, I'm ready. So I've constructed a storage area here, and the whole system should run when I flick this lever. Basically, the way it's set up is everything here is pretty much the same. The only thing I've added is an output for sludge. All these cables pass under the floor. Down here, you can kind of see it. I have a sludge boiler, and what the sludge boiler does is it takes the sludge and it turns it into a bunch of random junk. Mostly things like dirt, gravel, clay. It also makes some pretty useful stuff like soul sand and netherrack that I'd otherwise have to go to the nether to get, or, well, there are other methods to make both, but this way there'll be 3. But it does produce dirt, which is nice, so I like that. I'm hoping that the item output from the side of the harvester works and it doesn't have to be right on the back. I might be wrong, but hopefully this works. I might need a servo to pull out of here, though I think it's gonna work. Okay, this guy needs to be set to output, and I don't actually, no, he doesn't. He can just be like that. It will automatically eject sludge. I know that because my sludge boiler is already full. Okay, anyways, and then the saplings are sent back. This red thing here, the red marking, means it puts a really high score here for traveling, which means that, so when an item goes through the pipe, it calculates the distance. Okay, and this has a distance of 1,000 here, and items always take the lowest distance. So the lowest is always going to be here if that point's there. So saplings will first try to go here, and potatoes, and if they can't, they'll fly back. Wood will come back here. The products of the sludge come out here too. These guys are set to only accept wood into the furnaces, and so all the other items will basically go up here and up into here. There's another dense pipe here, so this is the preferred route for everything. Anyways, these guys can only accept fuel, so that's not really an issue. Okay. Now the wood will go into furnaces, get furnace, come out of here, preferentially go into the engines, and then otherwise it will go up into the barrel, though that's an exit for the barrel, so it will actually end up going this way, the charcoal, and up into the charcoal barrel. Okay, and what this is a way for me to take stored charcoal and put it into the engines. Usually that won't be running, that's just in case something happens with my system and it stalls, I can quickly start it up again. So let's see if this works. Okay, well, charcoal's coming out. And it's traveling down into these guys here. That's probably enough charcoal to get this whole thing started. Oh wow, that released it all. That's stacks and stacks of it. But that's okay, because what can't go into the engines will go around here, and it should all go back up into the charcoal barrel. Oh, it's going into this barrel. It's because I didn't have that set to whitelist. Okay. Cool, and other items are already coming in. And that's clay. So that will be the clay barrel, I guess. Mevo, it's on whitelist. I guess because there's no item here, it's not actually going to whitelist anything. So we can move these things around in a bit. Sand there and there. That's strange. I'm surprised items didn't go into these barrels. But anyways, the system is working. The harvester looks like it's about to start chopping. Is it going? Yep. And wood's coming out. So that's good. It's a little low on power just because the sludge boiler is running right now. But it'll soon. But soon everything will catch up. I'm going to install a few more of these guys. So this is all good. For now, let's go check out that quest book. Since we're already like, I guess, getting to a medium way through this map. Well, maybe just the beginning of the medium stage. Let's just eat this quickly. I lost a lot of food. I had tons and tons of food before, and I don't know what happened to it. I must have placed it into a chest somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I had a full stack of fruit salad, and it all just disappeared. Okay, quest book time.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Visui, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The Great Trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn the sounds back down before I continue. Okay, and so I had already done the first quest. For some reason it wasn't recording properly when I was doing it. It's not particularly interesting. I'll show you what it was. So in the beginning, basically what you have to do is make a chest and the Tinker's Construct stuff plus a crook, and then you get these 3 items plus one of these you can pick. I picked the Pan of Destiny, and it's a pretty decent starter weapon. It also works as a furnace, allowing you to cook food on the go and stuff. Now, the rewards bag had inside it a piece of dirt, which isn't so bad for the very start of the map. And we got a quarter of a heart, and I guess you can probably combine them and get a heart, so you can make heart containers later on. Okay. Now, to go back a page in the book, you right-click. Okay, let's go to the second one. Smooth as silk. Unlock one quest elsewhere. String is the gateway to all resources. Fishing rods will provide food. Sieves are used to sift dirt. Gravel, sand, and dust to obtain stone, ores, and other resources. To get string, you will need to break leaves with your crook until you receive a silkworm. Right-click a leaf block in a newly grown tree with a silkworm. Walk away when all the leaves in the tree have turned white. Break them with a crook. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, and we'll get a stone axe for that. Quarter of a heart. And we can pick one of these. You might recall I was saying I hadn't gotten any seeds yet. I actually did get one in between the episodes, so we won't go for that. However, we don't have cotton and we don't have carrots. So I gotta pick one of these to go for. Cotton is tempting, because then we can automate the string production without having to rely on silkworms. Carrots I might just pass on. I don't know. Let's see, which one should we get? We have reeds. I have potatoes already, so carrots won't be terribly useful. So let's go for cotton. Okay, so we have to make these items. And this is really easy. Hopefully we have enough string left to make a bed. If not, we might have to go attack one of those trees. But we already made a crook, so let's see. Oh, the string wasn't here. Yeah, we don't have enough string to make a bed, so I'm going to go grab it. And, well, you know what? I'm just going to go make all these items. I'm assuming you guys know how to make them right, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, and here's the final item. The oak sieve. Let's see what our rewards are now. Okay, we selected the cotton. And how do we claim the... Oh! I have to do both. Your first stone, cobblestone. Oh. All I have to do is mine a piece of cobblestone? Huh, I'm surprised I hadn't done that yet since I found the book. Oh, no, I probably need to craft it. Yeah, you need to craft these things. Okay. Well, that's easy. Bam. Okay. Nice. Claim reward. I can't claim it. Oh, okay, I have to reselect it. Cool. Got another quarter of a heart. Okay, nice. This stack. And we got this crazy axe and some cotton seeds. Okay, what's next? Fishing! I haven't done that yet. All we have to do is get a fish. Grab yourself some dinner from pool. Task where players can hand in items or fluids. One can also use the quest delivery system to submit items or fluids. Select task. Okay, well, let's grab that fishing rod and try to fish in that tiny little pool. Oh, actually we made a bigger pool here. Sweet. Should work better, huh? Let's just clear some reeds. And cool, it's working. Looks like it is. It's bobbing. Nice, we got the fish. Easiest quest ever. Oh, we have to eat it? Or can hand in items or fluid. One can also use the quest delivery systems to submit items or fluids. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get another fish. I think I have to use this button here to do it. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try it again. Manual submit. Nice. Got it. Oh, pick one. Rewards bag, rewards bag. Uh-oh. What's behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, or door number 4? Which door should we pick? Let's go for door number 2. Cool. Oh, we got a mariculture fishing rod. These as bait. That's convenient. Okay, and let's see what's in this. First, let's put the heart container here. Oh, cooked fish. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I had made a second save, but it was spruce, and that didn't work. Keeps on giving us potatoes, too, I think. Okay, we're going to go look what's inside this reward bag, and we're going to do this somewhere safe. Like up here. What did that give us? Crafting tables? No. That's the fishing rod. Oh, more. No, that's the cooked fish we had. Honestly, I can't even tell. It may have just given us some cobblestone or nothing. Didn't spawn any monsters. Yeah, I got. Oh, gave us some arrows. Ooh. Infinity arrows. I don't know what that means. Let's just throw them in this chest and we'll deal with that later. Okay, more quests. Wow, I got some exciting news. I did a quest and I got the advanced drawbridge. It's sweet. So I can, I don't know, maybe use it for something useful? I'm not really sure. But it might come in handy soon enough. And that was on the melting stone quest, and I picked the 4th reward bag, if anyone's curious. Okay. Back to questing. You guys did another quest. This is a pretty basic one, the smelter quest, but look what I got. A slimy sapling, which is great because now we have a really good source of slime balls. So let's get that. Nice. Could have also got a full heart. Peach sapling, which we have, or a reward bag. But the slimy sapling is what I want. You know what? I want to plant this guy right away. I don't know if you need to plant them on slime dirt. I can't remember. Oh yeah, and our dirt production's going pretty well. I went and I automated these these barrels. So saplings and potatoes, now that the planter is completely full, they start to go into these barrels, and then from those barrels they go into the other kind of barrels that turns them into dirt. So that's good. So we have pretty good dirt production from that and from our sludge boiler. It's not huge dirt production yet. What we really need is another harvester and maybe a fertilizer, and then we can convert this just to potatoes, and build up a tree farm. So let's find a good place to plant this slimy sapling. Maybe on the other side of these rubber trees. I think only 4 rubber trees is all I really need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll plant him here. Hopefully he grows in this regular dirt. Yep. Okay, and gonna need to give him a torch, I think. Cool. I'll extend this out to the side at some point a little bit more. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting that guy. Okay, gonna do a bit more questing, but I think this is a good time to end this episode. Done quite a bit, and next time we come back here, it might be time to finally either make that forestry tree farm or maybe get into some bees. I don't know, I haven't decided quite yet. See you then.